Hey, what's up guys? So today I'm going to go ahead and try and do a little Photoshop tutorial. Um, there really was not, well, I don't know how to explain it. My inspiration behind this was Hobson's recent Instagram um, post. And here's kind of a example of what it looks like. So you see here, it's the white background on a 16 by 9 canvas. And then we have a scaled down image here. And then we have the kind of like 3D pop out look with the drop shadow. I don't know, it gives it some life and it looks really cool and like sleek on your Instagram post. So we're gonna go ahead and replicate that. So we're gonna open up Photoshop. We're gonna make a new canvas here, new one. I'm just gonna call it whatever, like 3D pop or whatever. Inches. I always use 16 by 9. Oh, wait, 16 by 9. And cool, we're set. So we have our canvas here, and now what I kind of want to start out with doing is we're gonna make a box. Well, first let's kind of line this up here. So let's go like 1 inch down from each for each of the borders here. So we'll go like right here. Let's go 2 inches up from the bottom borders. I don't remember what I did exactly. I believe it was this. And then let's bring this in 1 inch. And let's bring this one in 1 inch. Alright. So the center block is basically our idea of where we're going to be placing our image and make it kind of pop out. But what I want to do is not only make this where we're doing this once, but I want you to be able to save the startup file and be able to open it up, import a new image, and easily and efficiently be able to replicate the same exact effect without doing the same exact process of what we're doing right now. So we're going to do a couple extra steps so that you're able to do this. Just follow along and you'll be all good. So we're going to go ahead and make a box here. Use the square tool here, shape tool. How did I do this? Oh yeah, okay. So I'm gonna box out this little area here, this little square. A really easy way to be able to perfectly square out this is go into your view and make sure you have snap. I believe it's this. Snap enabled. That kind of just lets everything lock into a grid kind of style pattern. I believe it is. Okay, so. I'm sorry, I really just don't like red. I'm gonna go ahead and change that. Let's go ahead and rasterize it real quick. Convert it back to pixels so that we can edit it. Okay. Alright, that's not what I wanted. Hold down Command for Mac and then Control for Windows, I believe it is. Yeah. And click right on the layer icon here. And now I'll put the ants around this. I call them ants, I don't know. There's selection of what it is. Alright, so we're just going to fill this in with black here. Cool. So now we have black. Command D, deselect. So now we have this right here. What we can go ahead and do is go to Effects, Outer Glow, and now we have this right here. Make sure that rectangle was selected when you did that. Blend mode, we have that normal. Opacity 52, no noise, we have just a hard black. Technique is softer, spread is about 5, size 38, and the contour is, what is this one called? I don't know, just straight edge. So we're just going to hit OK. This is my default setup for this effect, the basic. So hit OK. So now we have a cool little drop shadow effect around the edges there. Wow, this recording is really making this run slow. Okay. So now if you hit Command and select on this rectangle again, and now you have the ants. And now what you're going to do is hit Command or Control, Shift, and I. And now what that did is do an inverse selection. So that flipped the selection of the box right here, this black box, and we flipped it to the outside of these white borders. Okay? So now what you want to do is select your background, unlock it, hit Command J to duplicate it, And now we can turn off our back layer there. Well, you can keep it on, whatever you want to do. I'm just going to get rid of it. And now you'll see we have this white border right here. Kind of cool, just a little simple trick. So we can go ahead and turn this back on. You'll see we have our outer glow. So we have our basic setup already done. So now we're going to go ahead and head over to File. We're going to import our picture now, because we might need that. It's a really cool picture. Got over at, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, no. Okay. Really cool picture of me wakeboarding, but we're going to hit Command J and we're going to duplicate this, because I'm too lazy to unlock that. Hit V, and we're just going to drag this picture over into the other composition here. There we go. What I like to do, I don't know, I'm really OCD with this whole designing and everything. I like to make sure I get the center here. Where is it? Come on. Really? Alright, hold on. Let me place this down. I like to center my lines up, because I'm really OCD with this. Really? Alright, whatever. So we're just going to take our picture here, and we're just going to scale it up to however you want to really like fit it into that little black area, because that's going to be where your picture is, and that's the size of it. So go ahead and just kind of scale that up, and you can use your rulers here. These two, we got the two blue bars right here. Those are our rulers. So keep it in between that, and that's what you're going to get. So I'm cool with that. That's cool. Maybe just drag it down a little bit right here. Sweet. So that looks cool. So now here's the part that I was talking about, that you'll be able to basically replicate this anytime you want. All you have to do is open the startup file and you're set to go. So here's how you do it. You're going to go back to your rectangle here in your layers, hit Command, and select your rectangle. Okay, we have the answer on that. And now go into your layer 2, which is our picture, and we're going to inverse the selection on the picture. So hit Command, Shift I, and now we reverse the selection just like we did to layer 1 here. So with layer 2 selected, your picture, hit Command or Control X. And now what that just did is deleted the entire background of what was the selection. So your rectangle was the inside, and we selected that. And now we flipped the selection to the outside borders, and we deleted it, leaving us only with this part, which is the only part we want. So that's pretty much it. That's your basic effect there. It looks really cool on Instagram. Go ahead and post it with their new cropping modes. So all you gotta do is double tap, and you're able to do a full-scaled image. But the 16:9 one looks extremely cool and sleek for your Instagram profile. Right, so what I meant by being able to do this over and over is if I go ahead and save this real quick, so save as, and 3D pop, make sure it's a PSD, which is a Photoshop document. Save it to my desktop, cool, yeah, alright. So now, we have the startup document here. So if I go ahead and open this, which is just going to open the same thing, and then if I open another picture here, let's see what I got. Top, photos, edit. This one's, no, let's do, I don't even know why I'm being picky right now. Alright, let's do this one. Open this picture up here. Yeah, I know it doesn't support it. Alright. Command J, duplicate your image. Roll it right back on over to your document here. Cool. Line it up here, just kind of like that. Scale it up, make it look all pretty. Alright, that is, ooh, talk about pretty, yeah, sure. Alright, move my pointer over here. Alright, that's, this one's not going to really work. Whatever, I'll just do it so you guys get an idea of what it is. So we're just going to scale it up here. Okay. Enter. And then remember, we can delete your bottom layer, the one that you already did. Remember, Control or Command, select your rectangle, and then select your top layer, your picture. Command or Control, Shift I, inverse the selection, and then Command or Control X and delete the outer borders. And there you go. And then just go ahead and file, save as. Instead of Photoshop, we're going to want a JPEG, and then just go ahead and save that. Make sure you always have it at 12 maximum quality, just to keep that crispness of the picture embedded into your images there. So minimize this here. And you can see we have this very simple and fun little effect here. So I hope you guys enjoy this quick tutorial. I hope the audio is not too bad. I don't have to redo this. But go ahead and subscribe. I post daily content. So every day I do a vlog. And then this is also a side thing that I'll be doing, is doing short and kind of simple beginner Photoshop tutorials. Just to kind of get some other people off of Photoshop, get their feet wet with it and see how they like it. I try my best to explain these as best as I can, so let me know how I did on that, guys. And if I did a good job, go ahead and leave a like. Just let me know. I want to get feedback from you guys. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Oh, wait. Okay. About the daily vlog. Hit my channel and check those out. I'm telling you, every single day I do a vlog. And it's really cool. Like, I don't know, I'd say I have a little bit of a fun life. So go ahead and check those out, guys. I'll let you guys go. Thank you, and catch you guys later. Stay humble. Like.